Hello and good morning. Welcome to yoga. Parents, if you feel comfortable putting your child's name and where you're calling in from, I'll give them a little shout out in class. Good morning. I see Lilia just joined us. Welcome to class. Hi, Thompson. Hi, Calvin. Back in class again. Oh my gosh, your bodies must be getting so strong. Hi, Jeremy. Good morning. Great to have you in class today. Hi, Jenna. It's awesome to have you joining us. I see KP just joined us. Good morning, KP. All right. So welcome to class. My name is Sarah, and we are going to practice some yoga together for the next 30 minutes. All you need is a yoga mat or a towel or just a big space to spread out. Make sure you have a water bottle near you or close by. And if you were in class before, or if you're brand new to class, at the end of class, we're going to do our Shavasana. And Shavasana is relaxation. And I invite you to put a yoga stone on your forehead. But that's at the end of class. If you have a yoga stone today in class, great. If not, go on a walk today and find one to bring to class tomorrow. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling a little tired. So I thought a really good pose we could do together in class is warrior pose. And a warrior is a strong person. And that's what I'm trying to feel today. I'm trying to feel like a strong person. So when we get into our yoga postures, we're going to talk about warrior. And there's two different warriors we're going to talk about. One that looks like this and one that looks like this. We're not going to get there yet because first we have to do what we always do before class, and that's take a walk around our mat. But today, instead of taking a walk, because I'm feeling like I need a little bit of energy in my body, let's jump. We're going to jump all the way around our mat and see if your toes can touch the outside of your mat. After that, we're going to do our warm-ups, and we're going to get our bodies all warmed up to move and stretch. And then we're going to do our breathing. We do our breathing for every yoga class because that's what helps keeps our body really calm and relaxed. And then we'll do some of our yoga poses. And I'm so excited. At the end of class, I have a game. Some of you may have played this game before. Maybe some of you, this is brand new. We're going to do that at the end of class. So come on over to the mat and let's do some jumps around the mat. I think I'm going to start on this side of my mat today. Actually, I'm going to start facing you today. And I'm just going to do some jumps all the way around. And I'm going to see if my toes can touch the mat every time I jump. Maybe one foot touches the mat and the other foot touches the ground. Whatever works for you, but just go all the way around your mat. And this is, it's like your magic carpet. You're gonna have a magic carpet and that's your yoga mat for today. It's your special place. All right, do a couple jumps. Oh my gosh, this is making me really tired. Oh. Whew. All right, time for some stretches. Reach all the way up. Take a deep breath. Oh my gosh, can you reach a little higher? Can you reach all the way to the sky and kind of pull that invisible rope? Oh. Pull, 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 and reach all the way up. Let's bend our body to the right. Take a deep breath in. Bend your body to the left. And one more time, reach all the way up. And shake our body out. Now, we've done this pose before in class. It's gonna help with our body, it's gonna help our bodies get a little bit loose. It's called ragdoll. If you've been in class before and you remember ragdoll, let's get into it together. Drop your head and your body all the way down and shake your head out like a ragdoll. It's called a ragdoll because it's kind of like your stuffed animal. You really don't have any spine or any muscles. You're just hanging out. And shake your head. Nod your head. Shake it really fast. Shake it really slow. This is just getting your body warmed up for class. And it feels really good. I don't know about you guys, but to me, the hang upside down, I like that feeling. Take a deep breath and roll all the way up. Lift your shoulders, and the last to rise is your head. Now, we're gonna take our shoulders to our ears 3 times. Can you guys count out 3 times with me? Here we go, let's do it together. 1, 2, I wanna hear you guys say it. 3, awesome, and shake out your hands, shake out your hands. And we did this yesterday. We're going to pull and push our hands to make really strong arms. So let's pull and push together, starting with pulling. And to pull your hands, do your high 5 hands like this, cup them, and link them together. They're kind of like in a link, it's like a chain. So we're gonna take our high 5 hands, we're gonna lift our hands all the way up and link them, and now we're gonna pull, 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 as hard as you can, pull, 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 pull. Take a deep breath. Oh my God, shake it all out. Let's do it on the other side, because remember in yoga class, whatever we do on one side, we always do on the other side. So now, if you have your right hand on top, we're gonna put our left hand on top. Let's do it together. Take a deep breath in. And pull, 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 pull. Pull as hard as you can. How hard can you pull? How hard can you pull? But don't let go. I can really feel that in my arms. Let's do a push now. Bring your hands to heart center and let's push, 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 push. Push, 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 as hard as you can. Push your hands into each other. Shake it out. And we'll do it one more time so we're even. Your hands all the way up. And push, 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 push. And shake them out. And now we're gonna warm up our neck. But we wanna be really careful with our necks when we roll them around. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one ear to our shoulder, and we're gonna do a half circle to the other side. We're not gonna go behind. We're just gonna stay in front, and we'll do just a couple swings of our head. So take your ear to one shoulder, deep breath, and let it out. And the other side, let's do that 2 times together. This yoga is really waking me up a little bit. I didn't get to finish my coffee today, so this yoga is definitely helping me bring some big energy into my body. All right, so our bodies are warmed up. We're all stretched. We fell into ragdoll. We came all the way up. Now, let's talk about some of our yoga poses, because I am so excited to teach you guys warrior pose today. Warrior pose is actually one of my favorite poses. So let's get into our mountain pose. our strong mountain. Our legs are really, really strong. Our arms are really, really strong. Our shoulders are down and back. My back is really straight. All the way into our mountain pose, and our head is lifted all the way up. Now to get into our warrior pose, strong like a warrior, we're gonna take one foot and we're gonna face that way. So if you can see my foot down here, I'm gonna turn it that way. Can you turn your foot with me? Now I'm looking at this wall. There's not a lot to look at my wall. Maybe you're looking at a picture or a sofa or a mom or a dad or a grandma, but turn and face that way. The other foot is actually still facing straight. I'm gonna turn it a little bit so it goes that way just a little bit, but not all the way. Maybe you can see my feet turn a little bit on the mat. So now, okay, I'm looking forward. My hips used to face you, now they're facing the wall. And I'm gonna bend my front knee and I'm gonna push it forward, maybe you can see, it's like my leg is making an L shape, the letter L. So look right here and stand with your arms really, really high and your knee bent and your back leg is strong, it's like mountain strong. All the way into our warrior. Take a deep breath in. Feel strong like a warrior. Take a deep breath in. Now, are you guys ready to learn an even trickier warrior pose? I think you are. You guys have been coming to class every single day for almost 2 weeks. You are yogi experts at this point. So we are going to do a warrior 1 into a warrior 2. Warrior 2 is a really fun pose for me too, because it makes me feel even stronger than when I was in warrior 1. So warrior 1, I'm facing the wall and my hands are straight up to the sky. Warrior 2, I'm going to open my arms and I'm still looking that way. But when my arms are spread out, I feel so strong and so powerful. And I bet you guys feel that way too. I imagine that I have a laser beam, maybe a laser beam of rainbows that are going all the way out the top of my finger and just shooting all the way into the distance. I can almost see it. If I use my imagination, I can actually see those rainbow lasers coming out of my fingers. Reach all the way up. One more deep breath. Let's come back into our mountain pose. That was awesome, you guys. We learned a new pose today. Actually, we learned 2 new poses. But remember, whatever we do on one side, we have to do on the other side. So now let's try our warrior pose on the left side. Take one foot, and now I'm looking out my windows and see the whole neighborhood. I see people walking dogs. I see people putting out their recycling bins. I see a trash truck rolling by. What do you see? All right, so my knee is bent. My other foot's a little bit up. I'm making that L shape with my knee, and I'm just tall and strong like a mountain. Let's take 2 deep breaths here. One more deep breath in. Let's open up into our warrior 2, our second warrior. Now look at, my face is still facing out the window. And I'm seeing a really cute dog walking by right now. Haven't moved my head. And now I'm kind of shooting those laser beam rainbows out of my finger. So good. All right, Come all the way up. Let's try warrior one more time on this side, just so we really get it in our brains for tomorrow's class. All the way up. And open into warrior two. Let's come all the way up into our mountain pose. And let's come into our tree pose, because I bet our strong warrior bodies are ready to do some balancing. Because tree pose is one of the harder poses because you're balancing on one foot. So let's get our strong warrior bodies, stand up all the way. Okay, here we go. Take one foot, it's gonna go under your knee or over your knee, but not on your knee. It might hurt your knee. So we'll lift one leg up. Maybe your hands wanna come to heart center today. Maybe you want your hands to come all the way up. Big branches, spring branches maybe. Maybe your branches have apple trees today. Maybe your branches are just a little floppy. Feeling like I have some floppy branches today. Or maybe they're strong like mountain pose arms. Shake it out. Let's do it on the other side. And if you lose your balance, no problem. Just bring your foot down, find your balance again, and come back up. It's that easy. All right, I'm gonna take my hands to heart center. I'm gonna take a deep breath here. Can you take a deep breath with me? All the way in through your nose. And out through your mouth. One more time, take a deep breath in through your nose. One more time, deep breath in. Bring your foot down and shake it out. We're gonna do one more stretch with our body, because when I feel like I need to wake up in the morning, I always do a downward dog. Do you guys remember how to do downward dog? If you remember how to do downward dog, let me see you get into your downward dog now. Remember, high five hands. Come all the way to the edge of your mat, reach all the way out, and just walk your hands out down the mat until you're in that triangle shape that you've seen me in before. There's like a triangle that my body is making. And my tippy toes are high, 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 high. You can kind of see my heels lifted. I'm letting my head hang high. I'm shaking it no. I'm nodding it yes. I'm taking a deep breath. I'm going to take my dog for a walk. I'm looking at all of these puppies outside the window, thinking they must be so happy to be on their walk. So move your feet up and down, up and down, up and down. Come all the way up, and now come to your knees. Let's do our cat pose. Talking a lot about dogs, but some of you might have cats at home. So we're gonna arch your back. This is called the cow pose. Arch your back, look straight ahead, and take a deep breath. And come into your scared cat. I call it a scared cat because when I think about Halloween, I see these cats with these backs that are kind of rounded like this. And let it go. Let's do that 3 times together. Deep breath in. And out, come into your cat pose. Deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's bring our bottom to our feet and come into our child's pose. Your forehead is touching the ground, your hands are out in front of you. Maybe you want your hands to be behind you like you're in a rock pose. See if you can make your body really small and tiny and tight like a little tongue. And just take a couple of deep breaths here. One more deep breath. And on this one, lift your head up and come meet me on seated pose on the mat. All right. Nice straight back. Bring your shoulders back. Lift your head. Lift your hands all the way up. And today, instead of going into our butterfly pose, we're going to have straight legs. We're going to lift our hands all the way up, and we're going to try to touch our toes. This is going to be a stretch for our legs and a stretch for our back. Try and reach your toes. Bring your nose to your knees. Maybe you want to move your knees a little bit. Maybe you want to move your toes a little bit. Take a deep breath, come all the way up. Let's open one leg so that we're making that L shape with our legs. L shape. I'm going to face this long leg and lift my hands all the way up and all the way down. Nice little stretch here. Come all the way up. And I'm going to do it on the other side. Here's my L shape. I'm going to turn and face my feet. Reach all the way up. This is a great stretch. I feel so much more awake than when I started. And I am ready to play a game. Now, if you were in class with me before, you may remember a game that I taught you called Yogi Says. Do you remember that game? I bet Lilia remembers it. I bet KP remembers it. Yogi Says is kind of like a game called Simon Says. And Simon Says, whenever someone is Simon, or the person who's calling out the things to do, then you have to do whatever they say they do. So when I say, Yogi says, do a downward dog, then you do a downward dog. And we'll do that together a couple times. But it's gonna get a little tricky, because if I don't say, Yogi says, then you need to think in your head, okay, she didn't say Yogi says, I'm gonna stay in the pose that I'm in now, because Yogi didn't say. So it's really tricky. Only do the pose if I say Yogi says. If I don't say Yogi says, don't do the pose, because I'm gonna try to trick you. But you guys are so smart, I don't think you'll get tricked. But let's try it out. All right. Yogi says, get into mountain pose. Yogi says, fall into ragdoll. Yogi says, walk to the other side of your mat. Yogi says, walk to the other side of your mat. Walk to the other side. Yogi didn't say, so if you stayed where you were, then you were paying attention and you were listening. If not, that's okay, let's try again. Yogi says, come into tree pose. Yogi says, try warrior pose. Yogi says, do warrior pose on the other side of your body. Yogi says, do downward dog. All right, come into butterfly. Yogi didn't say. If you stayed in your downward dog, you are absolutely right. Yogi says, come into butterfly pose. Nice work, guys. If you have a brother or a sister or a mom or a dad or a grandma or a grandpa at home and you want to teach Yogi Says to them, then do that this afternoon and come back to class so you can learn some new poses. You have already learned tree pose and mountain pose and downward dog pose and warrior pose and butterfly pose and waterfall pose. You have so many poses you can trick your friends and families with. So why don't you try playing Yogi Says at home today? Take a deep breath, bring your head all the way down. Lift all the way up. This is the time of class where we do our Shavasana. So if you have a magic yoga stone, you can pull it out. Or if you have a special stuffed animal or a blanket or something that's really comfortable and cozy for you to lay down with, then bring that with you over to the mat. If you have a stone, this stone is going to go on your forehead because it's going to help you feel relaxed. And I'm going to challenge you today to see if you can keep that yoga stone completely still on your forehead for the entire Shavasana. So see how still you can keep your body. I'm going to do the same thing. So parents, if you're able to pull down the shades or turn off some lights so that we can get a little darker in here, do that now. Find your yoga mat. Come all the way down to your back. We do this after every single class to relax our bodies and our minds and our hearts. So roll all the way down. Bring your legs straight out in front of you. Take your yoga stone, put it on your forehead. Okay, take your palms, put them right next to your body. Take a deep breath in. Another deep breath in. Take one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. I can feel my heart beating pretty fast. That means that I was working hard today. Take a deep breath in. Can you feel your heart beating in your body? Take a deep breath in. And let it out. One more deep breath in. And let it out. You have a yoga stone on your head. Take it with one hand, put it in a fist, roll over to one side of your body like you're sleeping in a bed. Take a deep breath in. Push your body all the way up to seated pose. We end all of our classes with the word namaste, which to me means I'm giving my heart to you. So bring your hands together. Come all the way up to your third eye. Thank your brain for thinking strong thoughts. Bring your hands to your lips. Thank your lips for speaking kind words. And bring your hands to your heart, and together we'll end class with the word namaste. Thank you guys for joining class today. It was so nice to have you all here. If you are able to take a walk today and you want to go and get some yoga stones, that would be awesome. And tomorrow I have something really, really fun and exciting that I want to share with you. But we'll have to wait until tomorrow to play with them. They're called yoga dice. And I have a fun game that we're going to play with these. So thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.